Good evening. Today I'm going to talk to you about fractions, decimals, and how to convert them. So I want you to know fractions first. Fractions are numbers that is smaller than 1. So it's like 0.1, 0.5, and many more. So fractions can be put like this. This is an example fraction. 6 over 25 or 6 to 25. That is a decimal. A decimal can be in many numbers. It can be in many ways. It can be, and if you want to find the real digit of it, you have to find the decimals. The real number of it is the decimals. Decimals, for example, is 0.24. So now you look at 0.24. So if we're being specific, some specific numbers for fractions and decimals have the same value. Like when you're comparing fractions, comparing decimals, you're comparing numbers. Some numbers are equal. Like as you can see here, 6 over 25 is equal to 0.24. So because you know this, because you can simplify it and you can also make it easier to understand. So if you don't know, this number is the same to this number. You need to multiply both of them to 4, then you get the same digit. It's just different numbers, but normally it's still that number. So now how to convert them? We can convert these numbers like these in many ways. Okay, so first if you want to convert a fraction to a decimal, you can either divide the number on the bottom to the number on the top, and then you will get the decimal. But that way is very hard and it requires a calculator or something else. So another way is to make it to 100. So let's make the down number here to 100 or more, like 200. So let's see, 25 multiplied by 1. No, 25 multiplied by 1 is something. 25 multiplied by 2 is 50. 25 multiplied by 3 is 75. 25 multiplied by 4 is 100. Okay, so we got 100. But you also need to remember, and you need to multiply the same way you did on the bottom number to the upper number. So 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. So now you got 24 over 100. So now this is how you convert a fraction to a decimal now. When you get those numbers, let's see. Throw the 100 away, put the 24 here, and let's see. The 100, how many zeros does it have? 2 zeros. So in the normal number 24, the decimal dot is here. It's behind the 4. So when there is 100 here now, we need to move, there's 2 zeros, so you have to move 2 digits. So 4, move up here, that's 1, and here it's 2. Now the dot is here. That means this is the whole number, and this is not the whole number. So now you got a decimal. And of course you can't just place a decimal point here. You have to put a 0. Because if you just put it here, you don't know what number it actually is. So of course you have to put a 0 here. That can work for many things. This method usually works normally. It is very easy to do, but in some cases it won't work properly. And you can still use the lower number divided by the upper number. You can use it, but sometimes the number doesn't work. So in conclusion, fractions are another way to say maybe a number is 2 the number. So some examples are like 6 over or 225. And a decimal is just a number that is 0, like a number, and point something. So, and how to convert them? You can convert them by making these into multiplying the lower number to 100, and you can multiply, or you can just use the down number and divide it by 6. by dividing by the upper number. And to make a decimal turn into a fraction, you just need to take back the decimal dot by 2 place, and then make the lower number 100, and whatever numbers is below the number that you put is the upper number. Thank you.